Tonight, you don't have to solve anything. The Blue Hammock is already waiting. There is a quiet working harbour late at night. The time is close to 11, and the last boat is returning across the dark water. You are standing outside a small harbour office, with one hand resting on the weathered wooden door frame. Behind you, a low lamp glows above a narrow desk. A closed notebook rests beside an empty coffee cup, and a pencil lies across the wooden surface. The notebook has held enough for one day. The cup is empty. The pencil has been set down. Nothing on the desk needs another answer tonight. Outside, the final boat moves slowly toward the dock. Its engine is low now, no longer pushing hard against the sea. Warm dock lights stretch across the water in long amber lines. The reflections bend and gather with each small ripple. The air smells of salt, cedar, rope, and cool night water. The harbour keeps the same slow rhythm, steady, steady. The workday is still moving inside your thoughts. A conversation that could have gone differently. A call that still needs returning. A task left open beside tomorrow's responsibilities. Your body has already left the day, but part of the mind is still standing under bright lights, waiting for one more problem to arrive. The harbour does not ask for that part of you tonight. The last boat is almost home. Its engine grows softer with every passing second. Beside the harbour office, the Blue Hammock hangs between two strong posts facing boats. The dark blue fabric moves slightly in the cool ocean air. It has not been waiting for your work. It has been waiting for you. You do not lie down yet. You step away from the office door and onto the wooden dock. The boards answer beneath your feet with slow, patient creaks. Ahead, the returning boat glides toward its empty place. Only this much. Only the dock, the last boat, the quiet water carrying it home. You walk slowly toward the place where the boat will rest. The dock is broad and weathered, darkened by years of salt and night air. A thick rope lies coiled beside one wooden piling. Its fibers are rough, pale, and softened by many hands. The returning boat moves beside the dock now. Its engine lowers to a murmur. Then the sound fades away. The sudden quiet is not empty. It is the sound of work stopping. A rope is lifted and placed around the first post. Another is secured near the back of the boat. The knots are simple and firm. Nothing is pulled too tightly. Nothing is left drifting. The harbour keeps the same slow rhythm. Steady, steady. The boat settles against its soft bumpers. Its hull touches the dock with one low sound. Then it rocks gently in place. It has carried enough today. It has crossed enough water. It has returned with what it could bring home. The rest belongs to another day. A lantern near the dock is lowered and turned down. Its glow becomes smaller, warmer, and easier on the eyes. The workday does not end with everything perfect. It ends because the boat is home. The ropes are tied. The engine is quiet. You pause beside the first knot and rest your hand near it. The rope feels firm beneath your fingertips. It holds without strain. A thought about unfinished work rises quietly. Something still waiting in an inbox. Something another person may ask about tomorrow. Something your mind wants to finish before allowing you to rest. The rope does not ask you to complete it now. It only shows that the boat has somewhere safe to stay. The unfinished things can have a place too. Not solved, not forgotten, only tied safely to the dock until morning. Little by little, enough for now. You continue walking along the harbour, past the final boat resting in its place. The harbour opens around you in long rows of wooden docks. Boats raced on both sides of the calm water. Some are small fishing boats with faded paint. Some are narrow sailboats with their canvas folded away. Some are low working skiffs tied close to the pilings. Each one has found its place for the night. Their ropes rise and fall softly with the tide. Their hulls move without travelling anywhere. The harbour keeps the same slow rhythm. Steady, steady. You pass one boat with a blue stripe along its side. Its deck is clear enough. A bucket remains near the rail. A folded cloth rests beside the cabin door. Not everything has been carried inside. Still, the boat is secure. Still, the workday is over. A second boat has a lantern hanging near its stern. The lantern gives one small pool of amber light. It shines on a rope, a metal cleat, and the dark water below. Nothing else needs to be illuminated tonight. You walk farther down the dock with one hand near the railing. The wood is cool and slightly damp beneath your palm. A breeze moves through the rigging above the sailboats. The lines answer with a faint tapping against the masts. The sound is light and repeating. Not a warning. Only the harbour settling into night. Each tied rope seems to hold one piece of the day. A task finished. A task paused a task that belongs to morning. None of them are floating loose in the dark. None of them are being lost. They are simply resting where they can be found again. Your mind may still move from one responsibility to another, but the dock beneath you does not move that quickly. It gives you one boat, one rope, one reflection at a time. Only this much. Only the next few boards. Only the boats resting safely beside them. Farther ahead, the small harbour office glows beneath one last lamp. The Blue Hammock waits outside, facing the water and the quiet rows of boats. You turn toward the harbour office and begin walking back along the dock. The boats remain on either side of you, large and small, old and new, everyone held by its own ropes, everyone allowed to stop. The harbour keeps the same slow rhythm, steady, steady. The final boat is fully quiet now. Its engine holds no heat in the night air. Its cabin light has been turned off. The dark windows reflect the dock lamps nearby. You pass the coil of rope near the first piling. It has not moved. The knots remain firm. The boat remains safe. Nothing requires another check. At the harbour office, the door stands open a little. You step inside and feel the warmer air around you. The empty coffee cup still rests beside the notebook. The pencil is still lying across the desk. A small wall clock marks the late hour without urgency. The room smells faintly of coffee, old paper, cedar, and salt from the open door. You place one hand on the notebook. Its cover is smooth and cool. The pages inside hold tomorrow's work safely enough. You close the cover fully. The pencil stays across it. The cup is carried to a small sink and set down. The lamp above the desk is lowered to its dimmest glow. No rush. No final burst of effort. Only the quiet closing of the room. The harbour office has a place to stop too. The notebook is closed. The cup is empty. The lamp is low. The door can rest on its latch. The body notices each small ending. A little less tension in the hands. A little more weight released from the jaw. A little more room behind the eyes. The day does not need a perfect finish. It only needs a place to dock. Enough for now. You step back outside, where the Blue Hammock waits beside the office facing the harbour. The Blue Hammock hangs between two thick wooden posts. Its fabric is dark blue beneath the warm dock light. Beyond it, Every boat rests quietly in the harbour. The water moves in small, patient circles around the pilings. You place one hand on the nearest post. The wood is rough at the edge, smooth where many hands have touched it. You sit gently in the blue hammock. The fabric lowers beneath you and steadies between the posts. Your shoulders settle back. Your feet lift slightly from the dock boards. The harbour keeps the same slow rhythm. Steady, steady. A rope creaks softly somewhere nearby. A boat rocks once. Then the water grows smooth again. The office lamp glows low behind you. The closed notebook waits inside. The empty coffee cup rests by the sink. Nothing in that room is calling you back. The workday has already ended. Your mind may still hold one open task, one unfinished conversation, one concern about what tomorrow may bring. It does not need to drift loose through the night. You can place it beside the tide boats, secure enough, safe enough, waiting where it can be found in the morning. The hammock moves gently with the ocean breeze. Not much, only enough to follow the water. Your hands loosen. Your jaw softens. Your breathing becomes slower. Nothing else needs your attention tonight. The boats are secure. The ropes are tied. The office is closed. The last boat has returned. Little by little. Enough for now. The dock lights rest in long reflections across the water. The harbour rocks everything gently. The boats rest. The work rests. You rest. Only this much. Only the hammock, the tide boats, the dark water beneath the lights. The harbour is closed now. The office light is low. The final boat is still. The blue hammock moves only a little. The harbour keeps the same slow rhythm. Steady, steady. A tiny wave touches the dock. A rope sways against a post. A boat settles softly in place. The water rocks everything gently. Your breathing grows slower. Your hands are loose. Your shoulders are heavy. Your body is held. Only this much. Only this breath. Only this sway. Only this harbour. The boats rest. The ropes hold. The water moves. The hammock holds. Steady, steady. Little by little. Enough for now. The notebook can stay closed. The calls can wait. The deadlines can stay tied safely to morning. Nothing is floating away. Nothing is being lost. Everything has somewhere to rest. The office has closed. The harbor has quieted. The last boat is home. Only water now. Only wood. Only rope. Only darkness and soft reflections. Steady, steady. Only this much. Enough for now. The boats remain safely tied. The dock lights remain warm on the water. The blue hammock keeps holding you beside the quiet harbor office. And everything that can wait, waits safely for morning.